So, the Thor Ragnarok trailer was amazing. Full of little Easter eggs and comic book things, and I'm gonna point them all out in this video that is totally not like every other video pointing out all the things in the Thor Ragnarok trailer. Geek stuff, yay! Yeah, as you can assume, this is not going to be one of those videos. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw that I made that thumbnail as a joke about the gazillion Thor Ragnarok trailer reaction videos. I've kind of made fun of this before a little bit. I don't think I'm going to harp on this too much because I don't want to turn the YouTube community against me. But yeah, there is, if you look, there are quite a lot of channels and quite a lot of YouTubers doing basically the same thing, which is trailer reaction videos, which I hate, and also trailer breakdown videos, which I like some of and some of I do not like. I think there has to be some kind of added benefit in that, not just, that thing in the background was from Thor 386, it's a Celestial. That's probably not true, but you know what I mean. I just wanted to say two things about this trailer, because I saw a lot of people talking, and I also think I should do like shorter form videos. I think this is going to be not very long. Just a couple of points I wanted to make, because like I said, I saw people talking about it a lot, and yeah. So point number one, the song that plays in the trailer. So a lot of people I know were saying how the choice was a little too on the nose. It's too famous of a song, and everybody knows this song, and it's not like, if you look at the first Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer, it has that song Fox on the Run, and not a lot of people know that's sort of a more obscure 70s song, and people were like, this, really, come on? And yet, if you go to YouTube now or to Google and Google Thor Ragnarok trailer, one of the main searches that comes up is song, and a lot of people didn't know that song at all, and a lot of people on Twitter, when I wrote that people don't know the song, said to me, oh, I know it, but like I couldn't tell you the artist or the name of the song. So first of all, let's put this aside. The song is Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin. I thought that was something everybody knew. Apparently not. And the interesting point I had to make about that is exactly that. So while some people are saying, everybody knows that song, really? You're going to use that song in a trailer? What are you, nuts? And other people are like, oh, cool. I think I heard that song once or twice, and that's really awesome or whatever. And oh, I think I heard that in the trailer for the girl with the dragon tattoo. I guess this is the original, huh? So, you know, the fact that you know that this is Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song does not mean everybody does. That's point one. Point two had to do with the tone. So I guess some people were complaining that this was a little too Guardians of the Galaxy in tone, and even James Gunn was out singing the praises of this movie on Twitter and saying the trailer is the greatest trailer ever. You know what? I actually happen to agree. I think this is one of the best trailers I've seen in forever. And I'm not usually a person to go and rate trailers. I actually feel like some promotional material recently has actually kind of stepped it up. And promotional campaigns do a better job of building excitement towards a movie, and I think this is a really good example of that. This makes me really excited about a movie I wasn't excited about. I wasn't excited about the other Thor movies. I also didn't really enjoy them that much. They're not terrible, but something about the tone of this really spoke to me. And I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't think it's exactly that. I mean, first of all, it is... If somebody says to you, this is too much Guardians of the Galaxy, say to them, what do you mean by that? What is the tone of Guardians of the Galaxy? How would you explain it? Space adventure that's funny and actiony and also has good music? I mean, isn't that a formula you want to emulate? And besides, here is my main point about this. Avengers Infinity War is fast approaching. The billion-dollar back-to-back movie project that's going to be a gigantic event. It's going to be, I personally feel like it's going to be the biggest cinematic event since Lord of the Rings. Some people can argue that Avatar, which came in 2009, was the next big step. And you know what? I'd say that's arguably true, even though I don't think it's a great movie. And it doesn't really survive in the consciousness like something like Lord of the Rings or Jurassic Park, which was another, I think, big cinematic event of this style. Or Star Wars, obviously. Avengers Infinity War fast approaching, and one of the main things that it's going to have to do is it's going to have to merge the terrestrial Marvel universe, Captain America, Iron Man, and that stuff, with the galactic Marvel universe. And that's not just the Guardians, although they're a big part of that. It's also Thanos, and it's also, I don't know what else is going to happen. I mean, this is effectively going to be a battle for the fate of the galaxy or the universe or whatever, not just Earth. And so the main characters that through which we know that second aspect of the Marvel universe are the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, how do you marry those two things? Because if you just drop Star-Lord and Groot and Rocket into, like, you know, Captain America, Iron Man, it would feel kind of weird. They're too different. However, there is one character who fits perfectly in both of those worlds. Thor. Thor lives on a different planet. He travels planes of existence. He knows aliens and ancient beings. He's the perfect bridge between these two Marvel worlds. We've seen him cavorting with Captain America and, you know, Nick Fury and shit. And we've also seen him in space and in crazy adventures. And especially, it looks like Ragnarok is going to be that bridge. It's going to be Thor doing Guardians stuff, maybe even meeting up with the Guardians. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, post-credit sequence is maybe something that really finally brings these two things fully together. And that's basically all I had to say about the Thor Ragnarok trailer. Stay tuned next week for my unboxing video. And stuff of that nature. I'm just going to be, I think, putting out small commenty videos like this once in a while in between my longer podcasts, which are called the Neoncast, and are on this channel. You can listen to the most recent one in which I reviewed Ghost in the Shell and also Legion. I'm also going to I'm going to start uploading my new Twitch streams to this channel. Coming soon, my first stream of Bloodborne, which I just started playing the other day, and I love, love, love. So that's it. Find me everywhere under the name Neon Taster. Twitter.com/Neon Taster. This podcast and channel is also at Neoncast on Twitter. YouTube.com/C/Neon Taster. Twitch.tv/Neon Taster for my Twitch streams. And also, if you want to write me long form stuff, neoncastpod@gmail.com. And I will catch you on the flip side.